The 4-year-old
brought the little girl's home around 9 p.m.
The instrumentality.
Investigators unearthed the truth. 3 years later, the accused Arizona...
No new updates at this point, no searches that we know of. So hopefully someone will see something and call authorities in Tennessee soon.
What's your name?
Anna.
It's just time to move on.
Residents of the community are now being warned to stay vigilant.
Hear anything? Is it a scream? Right now it's 6. The search for Madalena Kojikari gaining extra firepower. And it's not from police. It has now been 67 days since the 11-year-old was last seen.
Cornelius police have said her mother and stepfather are not being forthcoming.
Hey guys. Saturday night. Okay, first off, I see Tattooed Angel in here. So for some reason I was thinking that the night after the bonfire, when they both went back to back, they wouldn't she would take the day off. So I scheduled my live for 9, and then I shared this in the Khaleesi group because someone had asked me to do a video about Khaleesi. And I only did one in my other shared channel, so I haven't done one here yet. So I said, okay, I'll do that tonight at 9 before. And I was going to do it before everyone, had to go to sleep because everyone's not night owls like us. And then I was told she was going live 30 minutes after me. So y'all please go over there and still watch her, and you can hold on, let me put my cat up, I'll still talk, and you can still come back and listen about Khaleesi after her. Just I don't want to take any of our viewers that are shared over there away from her. Okay, sorry guys, but she starts in about 30 minutes, so okay, Nani. Hold on, guys. I'll go through it in just a second. I'm going to go ahead and pull up the slideshow that I am using, the older slideshow that I used on my other channel that was shared with someone for Khaleesi. But, I mean, it's the same info, so. See. Select. And I think Huntress is trying to get her kids settled down in a bed. Huntress, let me know if you do want to come up. Okay? I don't know if you do or not. Okay. I'm going to go to... videos. Y'all hang in there with me. Alright, let's see who all is here. We got Messy Jessie, Tattooed Angel. Messy Jessie says she was number 17 to hit the like button. Thank you, Messy Jessie. Yes. 1,000 subscribers, guys. I think we might be having the panel party within a few days, guys. I think. Well, we'll let you know for sure, though, okay? Okay. Messy Jessie, Toshi. I don't see anyone that was here before, but I see Toshi saying hi to, like, Donna, Cody's Voice, Kate D. Hey, Tutti Frutti. Oh, and I want to thank Donna Merman and Backroad Becky. They both sent cash apps today as congratulations for 1,000 subscribers, y'all. It made me so, it was so sweet. Well, Donna sent hers last night. But thank you guys so much. Thank you, Shani B. There's Wild Angel. Mama Shimmer. Well, I'm saying hi to everyone. If you have heard of Khaleesi, put a 1 in chat. If you have not, put a 2. Let's see how many in here so far have heard of her and have not heard of her. Hey, Pat Gaines. I hope I just said hi, Mama Shimmer. I can't remember. Hey, Country Bro. MJ. Lady Hype. BH. Lady Nessie Boo. Narnia 7. Juju's almost home. Okay. Step V. There's Backroad Becky. Thank you, Backroad Becky, for the cash app today. That was really sweet. Sunny Days. Kate D again. There's Huntress. Tree Baby Tennessee. Hello. Hey, 1K Dublin. Hey, Amy. Hey, Casper. Josh Hurd. Val. Misty. Okay. I think we got it, y'all. Here's Darzilla. Oh, a pee party. Thank you, Wild Angel. I was rushing y'all to get in the shower. I had to take my nap in between Rebels and a shower, so I was rushing. Okay. Kate D has not heard of it. BH has not heard of her. Oh, thank you, Donna. Cody's voice. So you have. I know you have Cody's voice. Donna has not. Casper is not. Yvonne. Okay, so there's a lot. Yes, they are absolutely amazing women. And I appreciate them supporting me so much. There is not a lot of people who have heard of Khaleesi. Pat Gaines hasn't. Tutti Frutti doesn't think so. Tutti Frutti, I think you'll remember it once I start showing it, because you were definitely in there. Darzilla, no. But just need a refresher. Country Bro, no. Hey, Polly Waffle. Corvette Girl says no. Sweet Khaleesi. No. Rusty Truck, don't do that. But thank you for the congrats. I appreciate you. Hindsight 2020. Hello, Hindsight 2020. You, Shani B, has not. Okay. Hey, Stone Gator. I'm good. How are you? I hope everyone's good tonight. Good Saturday night, huh? Okay. Let me look this up. First thing I'm going to do is play a little video clip just to get a little insight on who she is. Did I say Khaleesi, y'all? Khaleesi. Okay. We're going to play this video. And I need to share my screen, don't I? It's just a short little video, y'all. Just to give a little bit more context into what we're going into. Is Erin in here? I did tag her in her group. I think she knows about it. I don't know if she's in here or not yet. Erin, are you in here? Hey, Rocket. Okay, got it. Okay, here we go, y'all.
Since September, we have been bringing you the story of Khaleesi Cuthriell, who was reported missing about 8 months after she was last seen.
And we continue to follow this case for you. WHSV's Kayla Brooks checked in with Augusta County officials and people still hoping for answers and justice. Kayla?
Kyle and Chelsea, for the past 8 months or so, there's been little to no updates on Khaleesi Cuthriell. Law enforcement say they believe the girl has died, but that's about all we know. Candy Royer was taking care of the 3-year-old when she was last seen in January of 2021. Royer was reported missing in September and Khaleesi just a few days later. Many in the community are passionate about learning more about the case in hopes of giving her a proper resting place.
We're not going to forget about her. We're not going to just let this story go back in the closet. And, the people responsible for hurting her are not just going to get away with it. They can't. And I think that's why we have to keep her story out there.
I did reach out to the Augusta County Sheriff's Office today for an update on the case, but I was told they won't be speaking further on it. Augusta County Commonwealth's attorney Tim Martin says the Sheriff's Office has involved VSP, the FBI, and the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. He continues, they have utilized every resource imaginable to bring this case to conclusion. Now, Martin did say he has asked investigators not to comment further publicly on the case as to not influence court proceedings. Candy Royer faces a charge of child abuse resulting in serious injury. On May 17th, she'll be in court. We've continued to follow this case, and we will continue to do so throughout however long it takes. Live in the Augusta County newsroom, Kayla Brooks, WHSV.
Okay, so that was the update on what they have, guys. Okay, we're Cody's voice. Hey, Deb. Okay, so I'm gonna pull up the slideshow, guys. Hold on 1 second. Okay, guys, hang in there. I just gotta take care of something real quick before we get started. Yes, it is very heartbreaking, hindsight. And Rocket, yes, welcome in, everyone. Thank you for being here. Just give me one. Okay, I think we're good to go. Hey, Renegade. Okay, so we've got, according to the Augustine County Sheriff's Office, Khaleesi Cuthriell was last seen in January 2021, and she was reported missing in September 2021. So, y'all, that's 8 months, huh? Hey, peace, love, and life. I'll just leave. No, I've got to remove that little chat time thingy because it's in the screen. That's going to get on my nerves. All right. Khaleesi was in the care of Candy Royer of Waynesboro when she was last seen in early 2021. Royer was reported missing in early September. And when Amanda, Khaleesi's mother, learned that Royer was missing, y'all, I'm probably saying these names so wrong, but it's okay. She had questions about where her daughter was. So her mom, Khaleesi's mother, she was actually in jail when she saw on the news that the woman that was supposed to have her child was missing. Can you imagine that? Okay, so Amanda saw those reports at the Middle River Regional Jail, where she had been sentenced to serve 2 years for a series of probation violations that included testing positive for METH while on probation. She had long struggled with addiction as a single mother and told a prosecutor during a March 2020 probation violation hearing that she had been using METH for about 15 years. After seeing the TV reports that Royer had gone missing, an upset Ari told a jail guard that she had possession of her child. The next day, jail officials allowed her to call Smith. She explained that Royer had her child, that she had placed her child with her in October, days before the mother was arrested for violating her probation. Oh gosh, I'm going to have to pull up the slideshow on my phone because everything's covering up the words, guys. Okay, so she was a good friend, the sheriff said, who shared an addiction to the M word. They were both addicts. I know that the mother was in a very bad situation and she was trying to get her child taken care of. Okay, so she left her with this woman to, thinking she'd get taken care of. She was being a mom. Thank you, Joseph. Hello. Welcome in, guys. Okay, I'm going to try to hurry before Tattooed Angel goes, okay? So, Khaleesi's mom was at Middle River Regional Jail in September, and she brought Royer's disappearance up to the guards. After a conversation with ACSO deputies, the investigation began. Not long after that report, on September 21st, investigators announced they believe Khaleesi is not alive. Still, many in the community continue to talk about this case, demanding justice for her. There is there's some of her flyers, and it says, the Augusta County Sheriff's Office has worked tirelessly since they became aware that Khaleesi was missing. They have involved other agencies, including the Virginia State Police, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, and National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. They have utilized every resource imaginable to bring this case to a conclusion. Royer is scheduled for court on May 17th for the abuse of a child resulting in serious injury. The charge is listed as a violation of Code Section 18-371.1 and is listed as a Class 4 felony. Travis Brown, Royer's boyfriend, also had custody of the child, but doesn't have any charges directly related to Khaleesi's disappearance listed online. He'll be in court May 23rd for various violations for probation charges. Okay, so the two people who were taking care of her caused her unaliving, guys. Well, it'll say it all as we go. Okay. There are a great many unknowns in the heartbreaking case of Khaleesi, a sweet-faced toddler with wispy blonde hair and a shy smile, whose mother went to jail last year for a probation violation. Yet, there are sombering details on the 3-year-old's disturbing odyssey since her mother went behind bars. No one has seen the child in 11 months, and the local sheriff investigating her disappearance said she is most certainly not alive, though he has not found her body. So, guys, her body hasn't been found. No, wait, her body was found, but not right then, okay? It keeps me awake at night because I can't find her. Smith has searched the home and surrounding property where Khaleesi last lived. He has brought in cadaver dogs and rescue parties, but has found no trace of her, he said. The little girl was reported missing in September by her incarcerated mother, Amanda Airy, who told jail guards and then Smith that she had entrusted her daughter's care to a friend, which was Candy, okay? And she had just seen the news report on the prison television that she had been reported missing the day before. So Airy said that she had been afraid for months because she couldn't reach her friend or the woman's boyfriend, Travis Brown, both of whom had been looking after the little girl. So, sorry guys, there's a button that covers up the words. Her body has not been found. Where is this baby? What? Okay. Hey, Tennessee, sweetheart. Yes, we are family here, guys. Okay. Hey, Juju. Finally made it home. Hey, Rachel J. Okay. The mother was talking to Royer and Brown from the jail, the sheriff said, but they stopped communicating with her, stopped taking her calls, stopped taking her text messages. Everything went black. So can y'all imagine being incarcerated and your little baby, like, not knowing where she is, if she's okay or not? I'm sure the mother was petrified, you know? Hold on. Okay, Smith opened his investigation September 4th, the day he spoke with Avery. He quickly learned that Avery's family had not seen the child since January. Relatives said they had been told a succession of stories from Royer, including that Khaleesi had gone to stay with her grandmother, and then an aunt, and then finally that Khaleesi had been picked up by social workers from Virginia's Child Protective Services. None of these statements were true. After entering Royer's Royer's information into law enforcement databases, Smith learned that she was not missing, but she was with her boyfriend, and both were wanted for a series of crimes, including stealing a... Buttons cover it up, y'all. Hold on. Stealing a car, passing bad checks, and drug-related offenses. I'm going from computer to phone, y'all. Is Rebel in here? Hey, big head. Has a babysitter and her boyfriend been found? Yeah, that's them. Okay, so the couple was arrested at a motel in Pennsylvania on September 12th by state police and members of the U.S. Marshal's Office. The N-word, drug paraphernalia, and stolen checks were found in their room, and Khaleesi is nowhere to be found. The sheriff filed felony child abuse charges against Brown and Royer that month and traveled to Pennsylvania several times to interview them as part of the investigation to Khaleesi's disappearance. Oh, that's right, Cody's voice. I was getting her confused with the little girl who the babysitters had took her to land and, buried her beside the fence, y'all. All these kids, it is so hard to keep up. Okay. They agreed to see me without an attorney present. They're no strangers to the system. So they're talking about these two. Did y'all see these two guys? Travis Brown and Candy Royer. Okay. Those are the two that are responsible for whatever happened to baby Khaleesi. Okay. To protect the integrity of his investigation, Smith said he couldn't divulge details from those conversations, but in statements he publicly released about those interviews and to Inside Edition Digital, he said that he had no doubt that Khaleesi is not alive and has not been for several months. I can confirm that Khaleesi is not alive. I can confirm to you that she died at the address where Royer and Brown resided. Isn't that sad, y'all? The cell phones are the bigger brother. Just this poor child. No, they weren't missing. They were just hiding out, KD, because they had violated their parole and they had a lot of charges coming up at them. Ferals. Absolutely agree. Okay. Why would anyone do that to these sweet babies? That was Athena. Yeah, you're right. Maybe. Athena Brownfield? Maybe. I can't remember which one it was who ended up being buried by a fence somewhere on their family's property or something. But I know that it was people that were looking after her, not her parents, that did it. I can't understand what's up with people doing babies so bad. I know. Okay. They have evidence that they beat her with a handle wrapped in tape and a wire. Holy crap. A 3-year-old, guys. Look at that sweet baby. Oh, that makes me sick. All right. Hey, Tinsy. Yeah, thank you for being here, Cody's Voice. I put it in the group so people that knew more about this would come in and give their knowledge, because it's been so long since I've even read her story, and I knew that I would be refreshing my brain about this as I told y'all about it. I hope that makes sense. Okay. Just before Thanksgiving, Royer and Brown pleaded guilty to all charges against them in Pennsylvania, including possession of MEFH and stolen checks. They were sentenced to 2 months to 1 year in prison and extradited to Virginia in December to face the child abuse charges involving Khaleesi. Smith's investigation is still open, he said. He is still looking for the little girl. Warrior and Brown are in custody without bond awaiting trial. He said he couldn't discuss any further details of the ongoing case. I want to make sure that these two people are held responsible for what they did to this child. So basically, all he's saying, he wants charges to stick. He wants to make sure that it's not going to fall through the cracks and then get away with it. You know, that's his biggest fear. I want to make sure that these two people are held responsible for what they did to this child. There's a lot of information that they withheld, and I've really tried to keep the integrity of this case together. Another thing he wants to stress, he will never stop searching for Khaleesi. Okay? So you've got to think, these, oh my gosh, just even the officers and everything, what they have to go through. Frankly, the system failed this kid in every way, he said, from the caretakers to social services to the courts to the people around Warrior and Brown. I can't say her name right, y'all. But y'all can read it yourself. Tinsy, are we just hearing about this more, or are people just losing there? So this case has been around for a while, and I did cover it before on another channel, but someone had commented that they would like to see another live done on her if I didn't mind. And I was like, well, of course. So I went ahead and planned that for tonight. Okay, Josh. He says, I'm back. Their trial has been moved to October. Okay, so of this year, I'm guessing. I really, really hope that they don't get away with it, y'all. So, according to the sheriff, Aries said Child Services was involved when she placed Khaleesi in Warrior's care, but when he reached out to the department, the sheriff said he was told caseworkers were not part of the arrangement. Well, of course, because they wouldn't leave them with those two, knowing all the charges and everything they had hanging over them. I don't see them doing that anyway. The sheriff still hopes to find Khaleesi so she can be properly laid to rest and her family can have some small measure of comfort. He is working closely with the local prosecutor to find evidence that would support elevated charges against Royer and Brown. But for now, he said, I can prove that this child was in their care and that she is not anymore. Okay. And here is Aaron's Facebook group. It's called Justice for Khaleesi Hope. I don't want to say her last name right. But I'll put it in chat and y'all can go join it. And there's a lot more on her. Information, more details, all of that. Copy link. Okay, I'm going to put it in chat, guys, and y'all can go. There y'all go. So y'all go join that. The more people that know about this, the more people that know her face, her name, the story, the better. Because she still hasn't been found to be able to be laid down, laid to rest properly, okay? Sorry for Aromas to say hello. Nani, you are fine. You worry about them grandbabies, okay? Okay. Cool. Rocket says she's already joined. Weird Cody's voice says please do join. So, too many kids getting wrecked. I hate it. Oh, I know, Mr. G. Brooks. I know. I'm going to go down a little bit. And find Y'all also remember this was in Virginia. Okay, this happened in Virginia. And here's where they say, here, we'll watch this one. This is where they say they believed for her to not be alive anymore. Let me share my screen. I'm trying to get that dang ad out of our way. Won't let me click off of it. Why won't it let you click that?
Working hard for you. WHSV at 6 begins now with breaking news.
The search for 3-year-old Khaleesi Cuthriell, who has not been seen in months, is now a recovery mission.
Based on
Guys, I cannot. Okay, there we go. I just didn't want that in y'all's way.
on the investigation so far, Augusta County Sheriff Donald Smith says Cuthriell died while in the care of Travis Brown and Candy Jo Royer.
Hello, I'm Kyle Rogers.
And I'm Nina Barati. This is a story we've been.
Okay, that's how you pronounce her last name, Cuthriell. Okay. I would have said Cuthriell, so I'm glad I didn't try to say it again.
Following for several weeks now after Candy Jo Royer was reported missing earlier this month.
Royer and her boyfriend Travis Brown, who was wanted, were found near Pittsburgh a week ago Sunday and charged with abuse and neglect of children.
This news coming a day after a search warrant at a home in Augusta County.
WHSV's Kayla Brooks is live with new details for us. Kayla?
This is devastating news for so many who have been following this case. Khaleesi hasn't been seen since February, and her whereabouts have been a mystery. Here's some video from yesterday when the Augusta County Sheriff's Office and Virginia State Police executed a search warrant at a home along the 200 block of Cattle Scales Road. New tonight, investigators believe the little girl died while in the care of Brown and Royer at that home. The sheriff saying today they're honing in on a proper place to find Khaleesi's body, but do not feel it's beneficial for the community to establish.
We are Cody's voice. If you want to message me those, I can pull them up and we can look at them. I live in Virginia and never heard of her until the last coverage you did on her. Oh my goodness, Mama Shimmer. And for her little body to not be found yet, she needs to be known. Okay? Renegade, you know what? I believe in an eye for an eye. Whatever these people do to these little babies, I think they deserve it right back. 100%. That's my opinion. Okay.
Search parties. In a statement, Augusta County Sheriff Donald Smith saying, quote, "It is with great sadness that the search for Khaleesi has now turned into a recovery mission." The sheriff saying more search warrants are coming as they work to find Khaleesi's body. As for Brown and Royer, they remain in prison in Pennsylvania after being arrested there a week from Sunday. Live in Augusta County, Kayla Brooks, WHSV.
All right, Kayla, thank you. And again, this news breaking within just the last hour. Officials saying Khaleesi Cuthriell is believed to be dead.
And we have a full.
Okay. I need to remember, guys. Cuthriell. I need to remember to say that right. Okay. So, Tennessee Sweet, how do I message you? My Facebook that I tag you in all the time, you can message them, or you can email to them to me. I'll put my email in. It's just Dumpling TCCTYT for Facebook, and here's my email. If you don't want to do that right now, you don't have to. We can end this. I just really wanted to do one to get her name out. I'll come back. I'll be back live later tonight. I'm not leaving right now, guys. But I'll come back later tonight after this, and we can have just like a panel and hang out and discuss more summer stuff that we've heard about today. Tennessee Sweetheart. So Child Protective Services, sometimes I feel like they take away kids from parents that aren't doing the worst, and then they leave kids with parents that really are doing stuff that they shouldn't have kids around for. You know what I'm saying? I think that the system is backwards. Hold on. And just, but you tried, okay? And thank you for trying for that little girl. Hey, Miss Ann. Are you good are you good tonight? Okay. I could not sit there and not help the little girl. You sent them to me. Did you send them in Messenger? Or, yeah, okay. Hold on, guys. My computer is running really slow. Let me click out of that. Okay, so. You're just relaxing. That's good. CPS and I have worked in the system. Okay, so here is I'm Cody's voice. That her pictures where she believes that they should be looking for Khaleesi. So there's that one. Have they not searched all these areas? That. This. On Rockfish Road. Is that the road they lived on? She already had her oldest 3 taken away, and now finally this little girl is safe. Oh, awesome, Tennessee sweetheart. You remember her now, Donna? Okay. 47 likes, guys. If you haven't hit the like, please do. Okay, if you don't mind. Here's the video she sent of her driving. That's all the area that she thinks that they should be looking. Sorry about the messenger beeps, guys. All that wooded area. They didn't search all of that. Is this just an area they haven't looked in, or? Goodness gracious. Okay. But think about poor Gannon. He was taken to another state. It seems impossible. I know. These babies could be in different states. And then you're looking around their, where they went missing, and it's so scary to think about. It's really scary to think about. I know what you're saying, Rocket. Hey, Pac-Man. Also some videos. Cody's voice, do you know if they searched all around there, or is that a place they didn't search that you feel like they should be searching? The system is 100% broken. Okay, guys, I'm going to hop over to Tattooed Angels. If someone can drop her link, please, if a mod doesn't mind. I don't want to miss much of hers, but I just, like I said, I wanted to make sure I got this out for the person that asked. I hope you all go and join the Facebook group. This Facebook group has a lot more info, details, pictures. There's Tattooed Angels, so we're going to head over there. Another one I'll make a poster for and get her out on my missing page. Thank you, Darzilla, for running that missing page, okay? And yes, I know. There's always going to be another. That's what sucks. I wonder if that's what happened to Summer. Took her out of state and buried her. They go out of town all the time. I know. Mama Shiver. Wait, save that thought for later when we do a live, okay? Rocket. Hey, my beautiful friend. Thank you. Yes, guys. Thank you guys for sitting here and listening, okay? That's what's going to make the difference is all of, not me talking about it, but all the people that take the time to sit and watch the slideshows and the clips and the everything and listen and absorb the info on these babies. You guys are the ones making the difference by being here, okay? And I will see y'all later tonight. Don't forget to join this group. Okay, so there's more info there. I will see y'all later tonight. It'll be like a late night live. It's Saturday night, guys. Hopefully a bunch of y'all will still be awake, and we'll discuss summer and just hang out and chill. Okay, thank y'all for being here. See y'all later.